My name is Rachel Y. I teach at Pimlico. It's in Baltimore, Maryland. My experience with DISE is I've now taught it for 3 years. The first 2 years I taught it as a second grade teacher in just a gen ed setting, and then this past year I taught it as an ESOL teacher. I'll start with when I was teaching second grade, and then I'll do it as well as ESOL. When I was teaching second grade, we had students who I was teaching RMSK, and we just could not get through RMSK. We get to like lesson 120, we just could no longer pass the mastery tests, and we just hit a stopping block. So that's when we stopped, and I picked up DISE. And then I taught them up to just lesson 30. And once we had lesson 30, they had enough oral language that we could fly through RMSK. They were able to have conversations with me more, with each other, and they just got so confident that when we got back to RMSK, they were just so excited that they wanted individual turns every time. They wanted to be the one that read. So their confidence boosted, and we ended up getting through RMSK and RMS1 by the end of the year. And then for ESOL, I have a student who spoke Haitian Creole and a student that spoke Arabic, as well as my Spanish speaking students. And they were, especially my one that spoke Arabic was definitely in like their silent period where they're coming in, they did not want to speak. They didn't feel comfortable speaking, especially because all the other students around them did not speak their native language, especially I didn't as well. But when we started doing DISE, he learned how he could introduce himself, how he could communicate with his peers, how he could introduce me. He knew who my name was. He knows how to say my name is, or your name is, or you're a teacher. I'm a student, this is what I'm learning, and he was able to use those sentences and the sentence frames to then start communicating about other things. The biggest advice I could give is just the amount. I always add gestures to mine, and it's a lot. You gotta just stick with it. In the beginning, they may be a little shy, or they may not understand the format at the beginning, but by lesson 4 or 5, they're gonna get it, and they're gonna be so confident with it, they're gonna love using it. So the little things that you may get stumped on, maybe you just need to add like, oh, it's my turn, just touch yourself. They'll catch on, but just keep going, because it really makes a really big difference in their confidence, and you're gonna start seeing that not just in DI, but just like how they interact with peers, other people in the building. It's gonna really transform how they interact with people.